I think my moment was when I got shot. At that moment, everything changed for me. I ain't looked back since. As a kid, great mother. My stepdad was very prevalent in my life, so I had a father figure as well. This was my grandma's house. This is just a starting point for a lot of values that we all hold as a family. This is where everything started. This is the neighborhood that gave me my fierce mentality. This is the reason why I was so good at ball. This is the reason why I'm so mentally strong. This is the reason why I'm so resilient. See, these days, man, every corner you'll see 15 dudes, you know what I'm saying, just standing around, selling drugs, whatever. The whole area of Birmingham, man, is pretty tough, pretty rough, and you gotta have some thick skin, and this is what made me who I am. Anything that happened to me in my life was by choice. I was never forced to live the way I lived. Everything I did, my mom always tell me, she was like, when you was a kid, you was always interested in just, you know, the bottom, the hood, that's what we call it. This is where a lot of my football career really flourished, and I scored the first touchdown here in Ramsey history. My freshman year was the first year we ever had a football team in about 40 years. They were known for basketball. Playing football showed me early that the world was a lot bigger than at home. You're dealing with 100 males at one time, you know what I'm saying? And going to college, that really was a big shock for me, but I wanted to do it, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to get outside of Birmingham and go see other things at other places. Most times I keep my mom pretty cool. You gotta understand, my mama come from this too, so you know what I'm saying? She loved me so much, but she was almost ready to give up on me, like, cause who wants to see they son, you know what I'm saying, young, black, young man out here taken away from them, you know what I'm saying? Cause it happens so often. We hear it so often, it's kinda like we're getting used to it, you know what I'm saying? But no mom gets used to it. My main thing was being what I was raised to be or being what I want to be or what I find interesting. And that was a big fight for a couple years in my teens and early 20s and things like that. That was a big pull for me. They tell you if you're going a path that you're going down, you know, drugs, alcohol, girls, partying, clubs in the streets, projects, whatever the case may be, it tell you jail or hell. I almost did both, you know, so I went to jail, that was one okay, and then at the end result, when I finally switched over, it was getting shot, so it's like, it could have been over right then, and I felt like God had given me another chance. When I was in high school, I never even knew anything about trades. It was so easy for me to find out about the program simply because I wanted to, and I went searching. I knew for me, 9 to 5 just wasn't gonna get it. Opportunity right here gives you the best of both worlds, you know what I'm saying? They give you a job, and they also put you in class where you're learning in class and on the job, in the field. The main reason why I chose the union was because more of a family feel. You have a family for the rest of your life, the rest of your career. Even, you know, people at the hall and things of that nature, the potential is limitless. Like, it has no ends, it has no ceiling. So I was on the wrong path for a long time, but now, I accepted the opportunity of the IBEW, the local. I'm believing in God, and everything's looking up from here. Everything's looking up. I'm Alexander McGhee, and I'm a member of the IBEW Local 136.